Hi, it's Heidi, and I did my report on genetically engineered babies. So, what is genetic engineering? It's the artificial addition, deletion, or arrangement of sequences of bases in DNA in order to alter the form and function of an organism. Many scientists have been researching cures for certain conditions such as HIV and cancer. But what if you could create a future where these conditions don't exist? This is where designer babies come in. Researchers in China created the first genetically modified human, but they were only allowed to use non-viable embryos. Using the CRISPR system, they targeted specific segments of the DNA that contain the HBB gene, which causes B thalassemia. It sounds nice and easy, right? Well, it wasn't. There were many mistakes that researchers couldn't have predicted. The gene editing didn't occur in all the right places, leaving some affected genes behind. So, how do we carry on? Well, it's important to compare the pros and cons of messing with human DNA. Genetically modifying humans lowers the risk of inherited medical conditions, such as cancer, which is the leading cause of death. It also increases a human's lifespan because of all of the defective genes are discarded, unless his genetic makeup changes. So, what could go wrong? Well, it's a violation of rights. There's no telling what the baby will be used for. In the movie My Sister's Keeper, a girl was made to support her sister's life, giving her any part of the body that she needed. She had to go through the painful, invasive treatment, and she asked for none of it. You have to stop and think about how this will affect the baby too. There is also plenty of room for mistakes. You have to remember that this is still in the experimental process. Genes also have more than one use. One could be in control of intelligence and anger management. So the designer baby could be smart but also have anger issues. Lastly, it could create prejudice and a gap in society, creating classes that distinguish designer babies from those that are not. I think there should be strict regulations on when this would be allowed, such as only using it for health-related purposes rather than for selfish reasons.